Hey, hi everyone. This is Sai from LetsUpgrade. So let's talk about how to get your certificate. It's very simple. You will see two links in the description. Number one is the place where you have to go and mark your attendance. Marking your attendance tells us like, okay, you are a legit student who have attended this particular session. Link number two is your assignment. This is where your 90% of the priority is. You have to go and submit the assignment that is given to you in this particular session. Once you're done submitting that assignment, we will be evaluating that. We will send you an email. If you get the passing criteria, then only we will give you the certificate on a particular date that is mentioned again in the description. Please check these three things, and this is the way how you will get a certificate from Let's Upgrade. Number one, mark your attendance. Number two, just go ahead and upload your assignment. Check for the email that you have received it, yes or no. What is the feedback that you have received from your trainer? Number three, check on which date the certificates will be released. Thank you. Bye. All the best. Happy learning.
Now we will just add some CSS in footer columns and in each column also, right? So to add that, let's target first footer columns part, right? Let's target it dot footer columns, right? And inside that, what we need display should be flex because we want to add flex properties, right? Now we will use here wrap, right? We will use here add wrap, and next one is we will use gap of 30 pixel between each columns, right? So we will use gap of 30 pixel. You can increase if you want, right? That will be perfectly okay. And now we will need margin from bottom, right? Margin from bottom, and let's give it something 30 pixel. Let's give it 30 pixel. Now let's see how it is looking. See, this is perfectly fine. You can increase even gap if you want, right? That doesn't even matter. Now in each column also we will fix some things. Let's say footer, not here of course, dot footer and column, right? Column, let's write it flex one, and then min width should be let's say some 200 pixel. Yeah, let's write it. Okay, so as you can see, now it is looking pretty much exactly same, right? Exactly same, other than this. We will see, we'll keep this in the middle. That's not an issue, but it is exactly looking same, right? Exactly. Now we will add some more CSS to make it beautiful, and that will do its work. So let's start targeting each tag inside those footer columns, right? So first we will tag these h2 tags, right? So let's add something like footer column, right? Footer columns, and then we want to tag h2 tag, right? Let's tag it, right? This is easy way you can tag any HTML tags of any div, right? So this is the easy way. Now let's do something in each margin bottom, and it would be something like 15 pixel. Then font size, let's write font size. These are very basic things. If you have done a bit of CSS, you are aware of all these names at least and what they does, right? That's why I'm not telling each and everything to you, right? So these are footer columns for h2. Let's see, and this will go in every footer column, right? Let's see. So this started looking a bit sharp, right? Now let's tag. We have p tag also, right? We have p tag here, so let's tag this as well, right? So let's write it footer dash column, and then we will tag p tag, and in p tag line height, we will restrict the line height, and let's say it would be 1 point okay, I have used the wrong syntax. Let's say line height would be 1.6, right? And then we will have color, and we have color, let's say. So what color we have used? Okay, here let's write it DD for now. I guess I have used the same. Yeah, I have used the same. And anything else we need to add? Let's see. Let's just see how it is looking. Okay, this is pretty much similar, and this is looking very sharp, and using the same font size and all. Right now, let's after p tag we have uh, after p tag we have unordered list, right? We have unordered list. Let's target this unordered list to dot footer column, right? And let's target unordered list ul, and the list style should be none, so that we don't have that bullet points, right? So let's target is none. We will not have bullet points at this moment. Also, let's target that footer column and li tags as well. So footer column ul, then li tag, and let's give it a margin of 8 pixel from the bottom, right? So margin of from bottom 8 pixel, right? Let's see how it is looking. So, like, it is looking pretty good, right? It is looking pretty good. So we have a very fine structure. Right now, let's move ahead, and other than ul, li, p, h2 and every tag, we have also some ahref tag, right? So we will target a tag now. So footer dash column and then a tag. Inside a tag we will use color as white, right? Because that blue color is looking a bit shady. I can't even see what is here, right? So we'll add just white color, and we will decorate it, right? We'll decorate it like text decoration, and for now let's make it none, right? Let's see how it is looking. Now, as you can see, this is started looking like this, right? We just need to fix some things, but we are almost there, right? We are almost there. Now we have hover tag also, so let's fix hover tag. Footer column, then a, then hover, right? We will fix hover part also. What hover means is, when you will come here, you will hover this, you will see it as a link, right now you are not seeing it as a link. If I go here and you will come here, you will see it as a link, but you can't see it as a link, right? So let me just add something here. Color would be white, right? Color would be white. So hashtag ed, right? And then text decoration would be underlined, right? Text decoration, text decoration would be underlined, right? Underline. Now you will see that underline here in everywhere, in quick links, in support, and everywhere, right? So let's refresh it. Now let's go. Now you can see this, right? This is looking exactly like this, except this followers and this copyright part. We will fix it right now, right? So this is pretty much clear to you, right? Now what we need to do is, next part we need to fix is that follower section, that social icon section, right? So for that we have a class of social icons, right? As you can see here, we have a class of social icons. So we will target this class, right? We will target this class, and we will target through dot social icons, right? Now what we'll do is, we will write it as a display flex display, and then it will be flex. There are different type of display, it might be inline as well. So but we are using display flex here, and the gap would be let's say 10 pixel, and let's give it some margin from the top, so it would be, let's give it 15 pixel. Yes, let's see how it is look. So Yeah, this is looking pretty much very cool, very very cool, right? We just need to put it inside these boxes. That's it. We will be done with the follows part as well, right? So let's target that social icons, and inside the social icons we will target a tag, right? We will target a tag because we have written everything inside the a tag, as you can see here, right? A tag. So we will target here, right? Now let me write the whole css once, and then I'll explain you each one by one, right? Inline block, I guess from this you can easily understand that those blocks are coming through here also, right? Then let's give it a width, right? Let's give it a width, let's say 35 pixel. Then we will give it a height of 35 pixels so that we will get a square on each icon, right? Now let's give it a background color, and I have given that 555, so let's use the hashtag of 555. And then we will have text, and it should be aligned as the center, so let's align as center, right? And now what we can do is we can just add line height also, line height, and this would be something like, let's give it 35 pixel, right? This is the line height we have. And give it a border radius of each square, right? So border radius would be around something 5 pixel, right? Let's give it a 5 pixel. Now let's give it a color would be white. We will take white color only, right? So let's give it a white. And then we will have a text declaration that should be none, that should be none. These are some basic styles we will add here, right? So we are done with this. And what one more thing, as we have done here also, hover part, right? We will use hover part, same here. So we will use social icons, then a, and then hover, right? And we will use background color of 777 that we have used already. So you can use any color, you can use red here, that doesn't even matter. Oh, this is not our website, this is our website, right? As you can see, it is looking pretty much good, right? It is looking exactly same, right? Now the last part left is this copyright section, right? How can we build this copyright section? Very easy, right? Very easy. In the copyright section we have a class name footer bottom, so we will target footer bottom, and we will add some basic styles, right? Let's say footer dash bottom, footer dash, we have footer dash bottom, right? We have footer dash bottom. Let me just copy this, and we are done. We will add some border, let's add some top, and border top will be 1 pixel solid, and then you will give some color. Let's give it hashtag 555, right? And then we will give it padding from top, right? We'll give it a padding from top, and then it would be around 20 pixel or 30 let's say 20 pixel, right? And text align would be center always, right? Text align would be center, right? Now what is left, I guess color is left. Let's give it a color of hashtag a that we have already given. And last thing is left is font size, right? Let's give it a font size of 15 pixels. Yeah, I guess we are pretty much done, right? Let's see, let's refresh. Oh, this is exactly looking like this, but the main thing is left. What is left now? The responsiveness part comes, and this website is not responsiveness. Let me show you. Let me just go and inspect and click on this part. See, this is not exactly looking like that. We just need to fix a bit so that it will not break anywhere. Right now it will break in some part definitely, right? It will break in some part definitely. For that we need to add media queries, right? We need to add media queries for the responsive layout. Every website you will see use media queries. If it is built on JavaScript or something, right? Or HTML, CSS. If you are using HTML, CSS, you definitely need to use media queries to make your website responsive, right? So it's just a small syntax, media, and then we will use the max width, and it would be, let's say, 760 pixel for this. And it might change, it might vary from website to website, right? Then footer, columns, and then we will just give it a flex direction of maybe column, right? Column. Now, I guess we are done with everything. We don't have anything left. So, I guess let's first see how it is looking. I guess now it will look pretty much good. You can see that it is looking similar, but if we don't add media queries, it might get stuck somewhere definitely. So, just to be on the safer side, you have to use media queries. Now, there is one task that you can do is, you can see this website content here is not at the middle, right? So there are two ways you can fix this. I'm exactly not telling what are the ways, but there are two ways you can fix this. This is your task, and if you want, you can just give it a try. It is a very easy thing. You will have an idea of the whole project, right? So this is all about the footer project, right? I guess you have learned too many things. If you have any doubt, you can simply ask, right? So yeah, that's it, and thank you so much.